Gentlemen, let me pose a simple question. Do you honestly think that at this age, a woman is only interested in a man with a big bank account, a flashy car, or a youthful appearance? If that's your belief, let me quickly dispel that myth because it's simply not true. This idea is nothing more than a myth that society has pushed for years, when the reality is far from that. There's something much more powerful than money or appearance, something that many men naturally gain after reaching their 60s, yet they rarely understand how to use it. What does a woman feel when she's with a man in his 60s or older? Once you learn how to harness this, you'll find that women, sometimes even much younger ones, are effortlessly drawn to you, almost as if by a magnetic force. And here's the best part. You don't need cosmetic surgery, expensive accessories, or magic pills. What truly makes a difference takes no more than 12 minutes a day. Stick with me, because I'm about to share daily practices that will make women approach you, seek your attention, and even try to win your favor, while other men your age continue wasting their energy on a game they can't win. But before we dive into that, I need your support. If you're ready to regain your confidence and attract women without relying on tricks or illusions, give this video a thumbs up. That's the first irresistible quality. Drop your location in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Every week, I share scientifically backed strategies that most doctors don't discuss, along with tips for staying vibrant and attractive and how to maintain your charisma after 60. Now, let's take down one of the biggest myths. Society tells us that after reaching a certain age, you become invisible to women unless you're driving a Ferrari, own a yacht, or a retired celebrity. Sound familiar? But in reality, that's not entirely accurate. I've worked with numerous men in their 60s and 70s who've been attracting attention from women 20 or even 30 years younger. And it wasn't money or looks, it was one thing only: psychological attraction. Women aren't looking for immature men, they're drawn to maturity. They've had enough of insecure, demanding, and selfish men, regardless of their age. The truth is, you already possess a powerful advantage, but you haven't yet learned how to use it. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Joselle Carter. For over 5 years, I've specialized in men's health and relationships, helping men regain their vitality and confidence in their love life. Here's a bold statement for today. Men over 60 have an untapped well of attractiveness that younger men simply can't match. The biggest mistake young men make is that they're still searching for recognition, identity, and success. But you, on the other hand, have lived life, learned from it, fallen, gotten back up, and built something. That is your true strength. So what's the secret that completely changes the game of attraction? It's something known as outcome independence. When you master this concept, women will view you as an irresistible man. Now, let me break down 3 common mistakes most men over 60 make and what you should do instead. Mistake number 1, chasing rather than attracting. Many men act like teenagers, desperately seeking attention or trying to prove that they're still desirable, often using money as a way to attract women. This always works against them. Women can sense this desperation on a biological and emotional level. It feels like neediness. In reality, this depletes your energy and erodes your self-confidence. The solution is to develop outcome independence. Instead of chasing, focus on cultivating calmness, serenity, and inner contentment. This energy naturally creates attraction, and soon I'll tell you about a 12-minute daily routine that helps you achieve this mindset. Mistake number 2, tying your self-worth to her approval. This is a dangerous hidden mistake. When you base your value on a woman's opinion, you lose her respect right away. Biologically, seeking approval triggers stress hormones, and emotionally, it undermines your confidence, making you dependent on her. The solution? Detach your self-esteem from her reactions. Value your independence, experience, and wisdom. When you carry yourself as a man who chooses, not one who needs, a woman will sense it immediately, and that alone is incredibly attractive. Mistake number 3, competing in a game you can't win.
Trying to mimic 25-year-olds, whether by dyeing your hair, buying expensive accessories, or acting younger, is a stressful, unnecessary trap. You're not 25 anymore, and that's exactly where your strength is. Women aren't looking for a man who acts like a boy. They're drawn to stability, security, and self-sufficiency. The solution is simple. Stop trying to look younger and start projecting a mature, calm confidence. That's where real, undeniable power comes from.